Hello, hello, and welcome back to Creeper World 4. When we left off, we were in Spain, in Parasite. Come on, load. I've been loving going through this game, and I'm thinking even after I finish with it, Discord linked down below. On the Discord, I have a vote section where people can vote on, what you would like to see as bonus things I do when I have more spare time. And I think this is definitely going to be one of those things that goes on that vote once it's all done. Like, once I'm done with all the missions and it's no longer being played as a major series, I might just every now and again pop on to play, like, user-generated missions. If people are requesting it, you know? Just building up loads of defense. The plan of this mission so far is now just run across the bottom of the map, creating a line. Like, let the airdrop stuff serve as the main focus of all of our planning. Our bombers are the main focus for our push, and then build turrets and other things in order to hold the defensive line, alongside the constantly spilling out anti-creeper. I'm not able to nullifiers. Yeah, no, that's not a nullifiable thing. You just gotta let it drain. Make that thing directly our target, because it will release all of its creepers soon. You gotta be ready for when it does. Oh, come on, snipers. The slugs are coming. The slugs be coming. That nest is terrifying. Oop, there it is. It released its load. Take it down! Come on, clean out everything around it. I know it's not gonna be easy, but you gotta. There we go. We gotta set up a perimeter around this thing so it can't fill up again. Oh, I love all our anti-creeper just spewing out. What is the delta measure, I wonder? I don't really know. Do you love the sound of all those hectic bombs and explosions going off? Oh yeah, someone in a comment at some point corrected me. Purple creeper is just harder to kill a creeper. It doesn't need any special thing to attack it. It's not immune to anything, according to comments. So that's good to know. Alright, let's move our squad's formation forward just a little bit. I think we might need to get the terraformer out here. Where's that bitch at? Right there. Because I think what we're gonna need to do now... I want to sink all of these guys down into trenches, because that'll make it easier to contain. If the production veins are just at the lowest possible height. Yeah, I want to tell the game to just sink all of this for the terraformer. Because it's easier to control the creeper when it's in a ravine. Rather than climbing uphill after it. Which I know we have to fight it back to begin with to get this to terraform, but I do think just having this prepped and set up will help in a lot of ways. Ooh. There we go. To speed up time. God, the creeper is so cool. This game is awesome. Blue explosions popping up for just a moment looks very neat. The, you know, the bigger explosions from the bomb drops. Oh, you're not getting energy fast enough. I think we need to start rigging up our pylon network. We're far enough out that this is a necessity now. There we go, now things should run smoother out here. We're getting to the point where moving just a couple of meters forward is a struggle. Our terraformer is trying its best. It's just so much going on, you know? But we're making very slow, very steady progress. Here we go. Just playing on full speed is the meta now. Oh, come on. The tidal wave here is becoming too much to push back on. I don't think we're going to be able to creep much further along down from this angle. So I think a small adjustment to the plan is going to be needed. We're going to shift from going this right, starting to push up right here. Yeah, look at that. Without the support of the bombers, this area can't even hold its own. If it literally needed the bombers to stay alive, it was never going to hold. The bombers are meant to be a push forward, not the primary support of an area. If an area can't survive without the bombers, then it just can't survive, pretty much. These areas up this way, though, are all doing real good and holding their own. Alright, build some cannons and some mortars. Come on. I want to push up and turn this on. Squad, move forward a little. See, as I'm stepping away from some of these areas, they are still holding firm pretty good without the bombers. Not all of them, some of them are struggling, but some sections are still able to hold up without the need of the bomber assistance, which is what we want. We don't want the bombers to be the thing they rely on, because it's not, the bombers on their own just aren't sustainable. But we've got some areas like over here, which we barely are even doing anything and are fighting back on their own pretty good with the few resources they have at their disposal. See, the upcut is smart now, because every time we do something good in a section right here, it means everything to its left gets weakened, because they're not getting fed anymore. Or at least they're being fed from less angles. Alright, squad. cut up that way a little. Because now we're going to cut off a little bit of feeding here, which means that everything to its left is going to be struggling more. But now, of course, the problem is we're fighting uphill a little, and fighting uphill is always harder than fighting downhill. Oh man, all those eggs bouncing around is terrifying. Swing up this way a little bit, because we actually need to have a sniper look down in there and take all of them out. Whew. Alright, things are looking pretty good. Shit! Shit! Things are looking pretty good. Several things get destroyed. Oh yeah, look at that. All of this territory being safe now. Alright, now what we need. Sniper looking down in there to shoot all of that. It's going to create a pretty big problem in the initial effect. Alright, it's starting. Eggs are slowly getting cracked. You can see the spike that happens with each one of them. Oh, and we lost the sniper. I figured that would happen eventually. Come on. Fix that sniper or build a new sniper so that can start taking them out. We need a pylon that feeds right up next to it. We're slowly killing the eggs. Oh, I hope y'all are enjoying this. I guess I'll take this as a moment to mention, you know, if you're watching on YouTube, give a like and a subscribe for more of this content. Join the Discord down below and you can talk with me directly. Oh, I should make a chat where people can suggest user-made maps. That would be good. I might do that. The day this goes up will mark the start of a brand new playthrough of Papers, Please, so maybe check that one out. I believe it's the start of the new playthrough. Going up on the same day as this, I think. And if you like games that are based on old Flash content. Tomorrow, episode of the Rebuild playthrough I'm doing goes live, and then the day after that is Nitro. So, you know, stuff for you to watch happening. Okay, should be able to get most of them. It's just taking its time. Man, these bombers look really cool. Like, hang on, let's get... God, those look really cool. I've not actually looked really close at them. I think they might be the most over-designed thing in this whole game, and the thing that is the most has the most movement. Like, all these guys that sit still, rather simple appearance, you know, nice little turrets and cannons. These bombers, though, detailed to the nines. Trying to find any place I can build more pylons in order to expand the network. Like, potentially give shortcuts to the energy packets, you know? At this point, we've taken out pretty much everything this guy can actually hit is down. Let's move him to a slightly different angle. Alright, squad. Push forward. Let's get that force field up. I'd say we're doing pretty good overall. Oh, look! We're getting so much anti-creeper going. That's starting to fill up this space. That's pretty sweet. I just realized it tells you what resource all of these use. I've never noticed the little symbols that tell you what you need to make them operate. Ugh, these bitches. Maybe it'd be easier if we pushed forward. Oh, hold on, I didn't move the whole squad. That's probably the issue. Only moved one. I was like, why am I having such a hard time pushing in on them? That's why. That's why, Brian, you dummy. You big old dumb boy. Oh shit, we lost this thing. Fuck. They're not refilling that. I didn't even realize that happened in the background. Alright, let's move our attention back over here. Get rid of that bitch. There we go, stash released. don't want to see this bitch turning on ever again. Understand me? Oh god, we just lost so much of our progress up here, huh? I guess our boys really do rely a lot on the bombers. Which again, is not necessarily ideal. Hey, Terraformer. I want to make another leaking point for our anti-creeper to flow out, so get over here. Which, yes, I know we had shored this area up a while ago, but that's when we need the defensive ring more. Now we don't need it as much would be a good time. Oh no. To lower it. Apparently we were a lot less well defended than I thought. Or speeding things up changes the physics of how a creeper behaves, making it feel more aggressive. Both feel like valid things. Valid possibilities. Oops. Yeah, I think a little bit more anti-creeper flowing out at this angle will be a good thing. Because, I mean, look at how full this area is compared to how much is actually flowing out. It's not flowing out, it's actually filling faster than it can flow out. So, an extra hole is definitely going to be helpful. An extra hole is always helpful, am I right, lads? Also, it's midnight. I need to be keeping my voice down. He said right after having groaned. Do you like when I groan, ladies? Yeah, I think the creeper definitely becomes more aggressive on higher speeds. Come on. Trench, 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 trench. I mean, the trench affects both parties a little bit negatively, but I think it's overall a good thing for me, the trench. Which, yeah, that is now officially a trench. Because the trench slows both anti-creeper flowing out and creeper flowing in. But a little bit of stemming on the anti-creeper going out isn't necessarily gonna fuck everything up too much. I do love the way this looks. The staggering effect, just because there's so much anti-creeper in there that it literally can't flow out fast enough within the physics engine. We're gonna build another terraformer over here. Come on, dig the hole. You only need to dig a little bit more. I'll just leave that to do that in the background. Here, let's try and get this area a little bit more well defended. Oh, it feels like we've undone pretty much all progress that was made this recording session, huh? 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That's the vibe that's coming off this episode. Which I think might end up being the name. Because we've just hit the 30-minute mark again. And over the course of the episode, we made progress to take out all of right here. And then lost half of what we reclaimed pretty much immediately. Oh, what the fuck? Why aren't you turned on? Turn back on, bitch. Jesus, fucking force field's deactivating on me. Yeah. I hope everybody's enjoyed this episode of Hyper World. As I mentioned earlier in the recording, you know, other series for you to check out, some of which are going to be appearing in the end card right now. Oh, why did I click one of those? Along with the like button to subscribe. Legitimately, every comment and like and view I get really makes me feel happy. I appreciate all the positive attention my channel's been getting, and I hope I can get more. Anyway, I'll see all you later. Ta-ta! Oops. Ta-ta!